Week 5 in Detroit, and since week 1, man, the Steelers have been playing really good football. They are 3-0 since getting embarrassed at home to start the season against Cincinnati, and now they'll be taking on the Justin Fields-led Detroit Lions. Yes, Justin Fields is somehow, someway starting games here for the Detroit Lions, but it will be Fields versus Tagovailoa here tonight at Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. As for the Lions, they've started this season 1-3, and for the Pittsburgh Steelers, currently first place in the AFC North as they lead with a 3-1 record. Then in second place, you got a tie between the Ravens and the Bengals. And then in last place, you got the Cleveland Browns, who we just took care of last week in week 4 by a score of 27-11. The schedule looking forward for the Steelers goes as follows. You got a home game next week against the Green Bay Packers. We are back at home again for week 7 against the Cleveland Browns. Then back on the road for week 8, going to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, of course, taking on the New England Patriots. And folks, if you haven't know yet, make sure that subscribe button down below for us more Madden 23 here on the channel as we get Steelers and Lions underway from Detroit, Michigan here at Ford Field. Starting with football first, it will be Justin Fields. Fields in his first season with the Lions has got 1,069 passing yards, 7 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Fields will get it from the 38-yard line. It'll be a 2nd and 10 for this offense. He'll drop back, look to throw. Fields got time, looking now, still over the top. Gonna take a shot. Bryan Edwards with the catch. Minkah Fitzpatrick can't bring him to the ground, and it's a 70-yard touchdown for the Detroit Lions. What a start for them as they go up 7-0, and here comes Tua Tagovailoa down by a touchdown, 1,116 yards to start the season, 10 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Tua's got it from the 21-yard line on a 3rd and 10. Tagovailoa looking to throw. Watch out, Aiden Hutchinson on a mission to get to Tagovailoa on that play. It will be a 3-and-out for the Steelers as the Lions offense will get it from the 44-yard line. It will be a play-action fake for Fields looking over the middle. He has got a first down going back to Bryan Edwards, and immediately Edwards has got himself, 80 receiving yards to start this game. It will be a 3rd and 4 from the 18-yard line. Fields looking to throw in the pocket. Justin Fields got time now, looking to his right. That ball will be batted down. Klee Ringo bats it away from TJ Hawkinson, and the Lions will come out for a 35-yard field goal from the left hash. It is up, and it is good. So the Detroit Lions go up 10-0 with Pittsburgh getting the ball back from their own 25-yard line. It will be a 3rd and 4 for Tua looking over the middle. There will be a first down completion to Tyler Johnson. Oh, I forgot to mention, before the game, Jalen Waddle just got hurt. And Waddle's not playing tonight, and he'll be out for like 6 more weeks. That's actually a big thing I probably should have talked about. And also, Myles Jack is back too, so that's pretty huge. But we gain one of our all-pro players in Myles Jack and lose maybe one of our best receivers, probably our best receiver. I know Chris Godwin's really good and really reliable, like right there catching that big first down to the 25-yard line. But Waddle with the speed, losing him is really bad for us, and he'll be out for 6 weeks. So we're going to need a lot out of Tyler Johnson here in the middle of this season. So I thought I'd just mention that. No Waddle, but Myles Jack will also be back on defense. But there will be a gain of 18 right there on the angle route for Najee Harris, getting us down to the 5-yard line, as that will do it for the first quarter. Detroit up early, maybe a surprise, 10-0 Lions. Pittsburgh's got it from the 3 on a 2nd and goal. Tagovailoa looking to throw it, stepping up, and okay, great. Looking for Tyler Johnson. Ball gets batted, and it's picked off by the Lions. Detroit will now have it from the 2-yard line as the Steelers get nothing on that drive. It'll be a 3rd and 6 for Justin Fields looking over the middle. That ball will be caught for first down. Bryan Edwards has been all over the field for this Detroit offense. He'll get him down to the 17-yard line, moving the sticks for a 1st and 10 for Fields. Looking to throw it deep, drop back, and on the comeback route to his left, Fields will find a completion. Another first down for the Lions to the 34. Here comes a 3rd and 7, though. Fields dropping back. He's got time over the middle. Another first down. Who else? Bryan Edwards with his 5th catch of the day. He's responsible for 5 of the 7 Fields completions so far. And now a 2nd and 4 for Fields. Looking, Myles Jack can't bring him down. He misses him on the sack, and instead, Fields has got another first down to the 38. So Detroit really just carving up this Pittsburgh defense. They've had it for already 4 minutes on this drive. To his left, Fields finds his receiver to the 17-yard line. It's Jameson Williams. Now 3rd and 7 though for the Lions from the 14. Fields looking in the pocket to his right. Ball is caught out the backfield, but Terrell Edmonds is all over it. Detroit going to be forced to kick yet another field goal. Still be a 2-score game as from the right hash. That kick is up, and it is good. 13-0 now for Detroit with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Again, Pittsburgh, though, still being held scoreless at the moment. 3rd and 7, Tua going to look on the Texas route. He'll find Najee for the first down to the 29-yard line. Tua 8 for 12 so far in this game. 2nd and 7 from the 32. Play action fake for Tagovailoa. Maybe taking a shot downfield, now rolling to his left. Oh, that ball's picked off. Looking for Pat Freiermuth. That is one massive human being. That's Joe Tryon Shoyinka, who does not play coverage really. He's more of just, a pass rusher, but okay, the Lions drop him into coverage, and Tryon Shoyinka gets an interception, getting the football back for Detroit, and my goodness. Jamison Williams, tremendous catch to the outside, makes it a 3rd and 4 for Fields from the 6. He's sitting in the pocket being blitzed. He'll barely get it off, and that ball will fall incomplete to Marvin Leal with the pressure on Fields. So Detroit kicks yet another field goal, their 3rd of the game. Their kicker really racking up those fantasy points right now, but still, it's 2 scores. It's 16-0. I mean, it's not looking good for our offense. Here on a 3rd and 13 that we're going to find the first down. Tagovailoa going to find NFL young boy George Pickens to the 47-yard line. 2nd and 11, 37 seconds left in the quarter for the Pittsburgh offense. Tua going to scramble to his left, and he will take off and run. Tagovailoa going to make it a 3rd and 1 after that gain of 10. Here we go from the gun, 32 seconds. Tagovailoa needing this first down. He will find Chris Godwin to the Detroit 16-yard line. Pittsburgh, though, without any more timeouts. We got to take shots to the end zone. Problem, there was nothing here on this play, so we just dump it off to Harris. I mean, he'll get 4 yards. We got to hurry up and spike it, which we will. 6 seconds left. We are forced to do nothing but kick a Justin Tucker 29-yard field goal, which he'll hit. Hendon Hooker on the hold. We make it a 13-point game going into the 3rd quarter. I mean, okay. I mean, it's better than nothing, but yeah, we're still down by 13 going into this 3rd quarter. Pittsburgh, though, will start with the football here at Ford Field in the 3rd. So here comes Tua on the offense on a 2nd and 3 from the 32-yard line. Play action fake for Tagovailoa. Tua is left. That ball is snagged by George Pickens. Really good catch right there down to the 44. Pittsburgh over midfield on a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa looking. He's got time over the middle. Crossing out Chris Godwin. First down. We get single coverage right there. Get it for the first down at 1st and 10 for Tua, looking over the middle. Risky pass, but it's caught by our starting tight end and Pat Freiermuth. Pittsburgh staying in the no huddle for a 2nd and 2. Play action fake. Tua will just dump it off to Najee, moving the sticks down to the Detroit 15-yard line. 2nd and 10 now for Tagovailoa. Looking at slant route. Chris Godwin, first down, moving the sticks now to the 4. It'll be a 2nd and goal for Pittsburgh. Tua out the gun over the middle. And there is Tyler Johnson for the score. The Steelers have now made it a 16-10 game off of their first touchdown of the night. Tyler Johnson really coming through in the absence of Jalen Waddle, and now the Lions have it back on a 3rd and 4 from their own 31-yard line. Justin Fields dropping back, deep drop back, and there's Alex Highsmith. He's been balling this season. Highsmith and Watt coming at you from both edges, and we're going to get the football back with really good field positioning from the 41-yard line. Tua will find Pat Freiermuth. Freiermuth's going to outrun a couple linebackers, and he'll pick up 15 yards down to the 26. 1st and 10 now for Pittsburgh. Play action fake for Tagovailoa. Tua is left. That ball will be caught by Najee Harris. He'll try to run over a man. He'll get down to the 17-yard line, creating a 2nd and 2. Handoff going back to Najee. He's got it. We've kind of abandoned the run game a little bit tonight just because we've been playing from behind the entire game. Really, the pass game has been working with the exception, I guess, of the interceptions. It'll be a 2nd and 2 now for Pittsburgh from the 5. Tua gonna quickly go to his left to his 3rd string tight end, and Connor Hayward. Hayward will have the first down to the 2, and now it's a 3rd and goal after, 2 missed conversions on 1st and 2nd and goal, but still Tua looks crossbody. He's got George Pickens on the backside crossing route, and the Pittsburgh Steelers have taken the lead here on the road. They are up 17-16 going into the 4th quarter. They were once down 16-0. They've scored 17 unanswered going into the 4th quarter here in Detroit. And I mean, isn't this the most Lions thing to happen ever? You're up 16-0 going into, I guess, with a couple minutes left in the 2nd quarter, and then you give up a field goal, and now you give up 14 in the 2nd half, and you're down by 1. But here come the Lions. Big first down right there for Detroit, making it a 3rd and 13 now for Fields, though, from the 46, and he'll just dump it off to his running back. We are all over it right there with Devin Bush. And Detroit's got to punt back to Pittsburgh. But we got a 3rd and 10 from the 29-yard line. Tua dropping back. He'll step up. Can't run for the first, so you might as well take a shot. Showing off the arm. Tagovailoa to Tyler Johnson. It's batted down. Detroit gets it back as Tagovailoa has attempted 43 passes tonight. It'll be a 2nd and 10 for Detroit getting the football from the 26-yard line. Fields will dump it off to his running back. Akella Witherspoon will miss the tackle, and Detroit's got the first to the 41-yard line. 5 minutes exactly left to play on a 1st and 10. Immediate pressure, though. There comes TJ Watt, the former Defensive Player of the Year, and it's a 3rd and 14 now for the Lions from the 37. Fields looking over the middle. TJ Hawkinson's got it. He'll have the first down, but the ball's going to come out. Miles Jack forces the turnover. Welcome back for Jack. and the Steelers take over from the 36. It's a 1st and 10 for the Steelers offense trying to salt this game away. We're going to go to George Pickens right there on the zig route down to the 23, and now we can start running this football out. Hand off Najee Harris up the middle, give him the first. I think he got close. Okay, it'll be 2nd and inches. Going to keep it on the ground, 2 minutes to go. Detroit still with all 3 timeouts, but there's a 1st down for Najee, and the Lions will burn that first timeout. It's 1st and 10 from the 11, going back on the ground to Najee. He'll get about 7 or 8. That's a good gain right there. He'll get 9. Unfortunately, Damian Lewis gets hurt, our guard, so we're going to have to burn a timeout. So we saved Detroit 1, and on 2nd and 1, Tua's going to get sacked. So the Lions with 1 timeout left. We got to catch the ball no matter what to make Detroit use a timeout, or we can just get in the end zone, which we will. Chris Godwin gets in. Now, for the Lions, I mean, it's not the end of the world, even though they haven't been able to score in the second half. It's a 7-point game. It will be 8 if we kick the extra point. We're going for 2 to try to end this game right now. Tunga Vailoa trying to make it a 9-point game to Najee Harris. He's kept out of the end zone. The Lions keep him out, and there is life here in Detroit. They gotta go down the field with 1 timeout and score a touchdown. There goes TJ Hawkinson to the outside of the 48-yard line. Detroit now into Pittsburgh territory for a 1st and 10. Fields dropping back, looking over the middle. Ball is caught by Jameson Williams, and the former Bama receivers got 14. It'll be a 2nd and 10 now from the 34. Fields looking to get to the end zone with 1 timeout. That ball, it's picked up. Myles Jack gets it. That's your ball game. And in the end, 2 big plays by Myles Jack will end this game here from Ford Field. It's the fumble forced against TJ Hawkinson 2 drives ago to give the Steelers the ball back, and force, of course, that Chris Godwin touchdown. And then on this game-ending drive, Justin Fields looking to his receiver in Drummond, but Myles Jack sneaks up behind him, gets the interception, and pushes the Steelers towards victory here tonight on the road. They'll win this one against the Lions by 7. Your final, 23-16. And as for the Pittsburgh Steelers, improving their record this season to 4-1. For the Lions, they will remain in last place of the NFC North, now being 1-4. Next week, though, we will go back home, taking on the Green Bay Packers. Should be a big one, of course, a rematch of the Super Bowl just 2 years ago, which, of course, we did lose. So, folks, thank you for watching episode number 68 of the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise mode here on Madden 23. If you haven't yet, though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure you leave a like if you are enjoying the series so far. Thank you for watching, and Mamba forever.